So I keep watching Sinners, and now I think I know the difference between the two twins. Smoke is the leader. Out of the two, Smoke can trust himself to go on solo missions, and he relies on someone else to watch Stack because he knows how impulsive he can be. And Smoke is more of a cerebral strategist. He doesn't talk more than what he needs to. So odds are, if he says something, his words carry weight. Smoke is also a father and a father figure, because he's more stern with every single body else. Also with Preacher Boy. He sees the damage that their own personal lifestyle has brought themselves. So he sees Preacher Boy wanting to get away from the farm, and he's dead set against it. Sternly telling Preacher Boy, "I'll put a bullet up in you before I see you go to another juke joint." And Smoke is the first one to tell him, "Hey, your father been putting his hands on you?" Because if he was, odds are Smoke was going to put a bullet in his father. Out of the two, Smoke is the killer, through and through. He has no problem putting the bullet up in you. He also has no problem putting his hands on you, even if it's his brother. And of course, out of the two, Smoke is the one that chooses to live and die as a human being. Now, Stack is the live wire. He's the instigator. He's the one that starts up most of the drama. He enables Smoke's more primitive instincts, because he knows good and damn well that his brothers are going to come to protect him. Out of the two, Stack is the talker. He's the one that can negotiate or play with people's heads and make things go the way that they should go for their favor. Stack is also the more flamboyant out of the two. He's able to express himself in ways that Smoke can't do anymore. Stack is the dreamer. He's able to really just see something in people, and he's like, "Man, yeah, we can make some money out of that." He's also able to pull from the community to go and get people to help him. And also, out of the two, Stack is personable. So out of the two, Stack is more personable. So if you're in a dark alley, Stack is the one that you want to go in and meet. At least he'll talk long enough to get distracted and hopefully you can get away. Smoke himself, he's coming through with just one mission in mind: get in, get out. Also, Stack is an opportunist. He uses people's emotions to egg them on into situations. For example, Cornbread. He pissed him off just because he could, just to go ahead and offer him a job. Or Stack with his brother Smoke. He ended up pissing him off, getting him all upset, just to antagonize him to accept being bitten or inviting them in. And since Stack is the more flamboyant out of the two, he's the one most likely to lie. For example, telling Preacher Boy that the guitar that they had belonged to some famous musician when it actually belonged to their father. My guess, even though they did what they did to their father, he was wanting to have that guitar in good hands. And seeing it played by Preacher Boy just brought him joy. So he was wanting to really just bring him joy he was wanting Sammy to believe that he was carrying the instrument of a very popular blues artist. Either that made him play better, or he just wanted to go in and mess with his head some.